the customer. I don't care. I don't care.
I mean, I'm gonna put everything back together.
I don't care. Put everything back together. Get my property. Or I can drag you off my property too. And don't think just because I'm a woman I can't do it. Because a woman brought you into this world, unfortunately.
Good and decent people of YouTube, today you have a treat. No, not the Karen, but the understanding. Yeah, it's one of those. We're going to talk about and understand why Karens belittle people publicly. Okay, listen, get your popcorn. Some of this not funny. They have real issues, real problems, and most of them can't be fixed because they will never admit them. But maybe watching this could help one Karen become a self-conscious adult at some point in their life. And if I can just help one, it's worth it all.
Yeah, but all we do is come out here and try to...
Well, you try to help, that's fine. But no, but when somebody puts words in my mouth, I don't play that game. You come to help. You come to help. You don't come to put words in your mouth. And you shut your mouth right there too, or I can get the police to get you off my property.
Go ahead and put the load nuts back on.
Get the hell off.
You want me to put it back together?
No, I want you to get the hell off. Get the hell off. Or I could drag you off if you want that, because this is my property. And in the state of Georgia, there's a lot you can do when you want somebody off your property.
Sir, do you want me to put this tire back on?
Put it on and get the...
There ain't no way to scream.
I will say the audience. You in my world. When you cross that threshold, you in my world, buddy.
There it is. You see, to the astute Karenologist, what we just heard was our first clue into the dangerous psychology of this albino sewer rat. Mirror Universe Master Splinter here shows classic signs of aggression due to displacement. Notice the constant overemphasis of "in my house" or "beyond those boundaries" and "you've entered my world." That's because outside of that gate, Karen feels powerless, weak, physically and intellectually inferior. I don't know, maybe it was her parents who constantly put her down her whole life and caused her plummeting self-esteem. Maybe her boss, or YouTube. Like in the most dangerous cases, maybe Karen believes the whole world sees her as inept and unworthy and powerless. That is until you pass that threshold, right? where now Karen is the boss. And she's going to get back at everyone else who took her power away her whole life. But the truth is, the person who despises and rejects you the most, Karen, is in the mirror every morning. Inside of those same boundaries where you fake your power every day. Let's continue.
Let me go get my sockets, that way I can actually put it back on. That doesn't work.
Put it back on and get off. Let somebody knows what they're doing. They don't act like they know what they're doing and coming up with some bullshit.
Your key is wrong. The locking key that you have is wrong.
This goes for this, you fool.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
There's a lock on your nut.
This is the one that fits it, fool.
Just tighten them up.
Tighten it up and get the out. Still making yourself look more stupid, and I have to belittle you more.
Still making yourself look more stupid, and I have to belittle you more.
Now this is interesting. YouTube, here is where we learn that it was your parents, Karen. Every time your mother made a mistake, she told you it was your fault and belittled you. Every time you expressed yourself reasonably, she called you stupid. You, Karen, are your mother's greatest failure. You learned this behavior from her. She taught you how to react to decent people who unwittingly remind you constantly of your indecency. When did you start bullying others, Karen? I would guess high school. Sounds about right. I mean, right after the pretty girls pranked you at the lunch table, you lashed out, didn't you? But after that, to your shock, to your amazement, Karen, when you went home, that was the first time your mother ever acted like she understood you. Maybe you could do something right in her eyes. And you both hated and needed that feeling again. You, Karen, are a sad husk of what's left over of an inner childless human being.
Carl,
Yeah, keep talking, buddy. Keep talking. Don't pity your mother that pushed you into this world.
Sorry, but I don't have one.
Well, I don't have one either. I don't have one either. So you shut the up. But you remember what pushed you into this world, woman. So you show some damn respect. You ain't got much to do with that. No matter if you got a mother or not, you ain't got no respect on you. That don't say much.
Wow. I didn't even need that last part to make that assessment you just heard me make before. In all honesty, YouTube, I just saw that part when you did. Wow. Your mother, your constant reference of mothers, and your loss, Karen, was obvious from the moment you opened your mouth. Now, if you can recognize this in yourself for just 1 second, use that second, Karen. Use that second to get help. Call a therapist. Get help before you hurt someone else. Thanks, guys. See you Monday.